What's up, YouTube? Jim here at Team Aquatics. Just wanted to update everybody on the 125 African tank. And it is a miserable day up here in Massachusetts. No lie. It's a miserable day up here in Massachusetts. I don't know if I can get the light down here enough to show y'all what the tank looks like, the stand looks like. Just picked it up on Craigslist yesterday. Actually went all the way to Gloucester from the Gillette Stadium area here in Massachusetts. And if anyone's familiar with Massachusetts, Gloucester is a shit-ass drive up 128 around Boston. Took me about an hour and 40 minutes to get there because I was on my way up to get a 150-gallon tank that was being sold with this stand for $300. 150-gallon tank, solid wood stand with canopy, $300. So it actually was listed. I posted. I texted the guy. I'm sorry, it was posted yesterday. I'm sorry, 2 days ago. 6 hours later, I texted the guy. He'd already gotten inquiries for it. Told him I'd be up there at 4 o'clock. I was at training at Boston College for the day. Told him I would leave Boston College, head right on up there, and I did. And I got the stand. The stand is the only thing I got because when I got there, the tank was a 125. The guy had no idea what size tank he had. He just threw it out there that it was a 150. It was not a 150 because what I wanted to do actually is replace this 135 with a 155 so I could get that tank redone, get it reorganized, and get a great, I want to get a decent cover for my discus tank because my plants are all dying off because I got a crappy cover on it and the light isn't getting through like it should be. Fish are all healthy, fish look great. Don't want to show you the tank close up because it looks like shit. So, back to the African tank, which is messy but looks pretty decent, I think. I rearranged all the rocks, so I had to pull them all out. Me and my brother, took us about an hour. I drained the tank down to, God, it must have had about 20 gallons on the bottom. I didn't want to transfer all the fish into buckets because there's just so many of them, and I really just didn't want to stress them that much, but trust me, they stress enough with just a little bit of water in the tank. So my brother is a big guy. He's about my size, and we both hoisted the tank up 6 inches, stuck it on this wooden stand, pulled the iron stand out, and then slid the stand up against the wall where the other stand was, and here we have it. So it's pretty decent, looks good. Fish are all looking awesome, I have to say. They're all healthy. There's almost 100% water change because of that stand change. So the fish are psyched. Just hoping the pH comes up because I have to use a buffer in there because of the my water out of the tap is about a 7.6 and I've been running about 8 in this tank and I'm up to about 7.8 right now. So that's not good for the fish, but it comes up pretty quick. I'm using the Seachem Malawi Victoria buffer, which is a decent buffer, and I've used it a ton on these tanks, and I do have pH swings, but these fish seem to not really be that bothered by it, to be perfectly honest with you. But anyway, wanted to show you the tank now with the new stand. You can't really see it that good. Everything looks kind of shitty when there's a lot of backlight, and it's getting dark out. You can hear the cars going by. It is hot as hell in this room right now because it's raining, it's crappy out, it is humid, it is gross right now, but it beats the snow. So underneath I got my filters. Let me open the doors for you so you guys can see what I got running, how I got it running. I got my Fluval FX6 rolling, I got the Eheim, I think it's the 2715 rolling. That has all biometeor in there. I bought a box of the Eheim, big box, 5-pound box of the Eheim biometeor. I'm going to actually pack my discus. I have a FX6 on this tank as well, just for biological filtration, but I only have the Fluval bio stuff in there, and I really like the Eheim stuff, those little balls, those little Cocoa Puffs. Really love that stuff. It works really well. It's compact. You can fit a ton of it in there in those baskets. So I'm going to put a bunch in that FX6. I'm going to put a bunch in this FX6, and really just roll with the Eheim biological stuff. But anyway, I want to show you what's neat is, so I've got, I don't know if you guys know or if I mentioned it before, I'm using an Aquatic Life on both of my tanks. I love these lights. I think they're fantastic. They're huge money, but they're well worth the investment. But if you look, the guy who had this tank, this canopy, actually had the same type of light. He actually did a like a little beveled edge here for the timer. So that is absolutely awesome. So this thing lifts right up. I can feed the fish. It is $200. He gave me the stand for $200. So if anyone thinks I paid too much for a solid wood stand, $200, leave a message. I've been in the fish keeping hobby for a while, enough to know that a stand for a 125 gallon tank solid wood with no marks on it. This is a custom stand his dad built for him as a carpenter, and he did a fantastic job on the stand. And $200 for this stand, I think anyone in their right mind that doesn't have a solid wood stand that sees the stand would be drooling over it right now. But it's awesome, love it. Another thing I want to show you is my Borley, my redfin Borley. Whereas he ain't out. My female's out. She's right over here. You guys can see her. Where's the male? He's in here somewhere. He's in here. Oh, there he is. He's right on top. He turned. He turned color. He was the same color as the female, right under him, for the longest time, and he just turned over the course of 3 weeks. Colors started to come out, so he just reversed colors completely. He's got the blue face going. I don't have my my actinic blues on, so you can't. The blues aren't really accentuated, but he's got his blue face going. His bronze colored body. He looks just absolutely beautiful. He's going to get big, and I'm sure the bigger he gets, he's probably about 4.5 inches right now. He's going to get bigger, and he is going to look absolutely amazing. So the blue is starting to come out in my Venustus. This one here, I can see blue tinges in the lips of this Venustus, but I'm wondering if this might be a female. It's not really that prominent. This one here, though, the other one in front, it probably won't come out in the camera that well, but if you can see it, you can see the blue in the face of this one. But they just got a massive water change, so none of them are really colored up the way they should be anyway. But anyway, I did want to update everybody on the tank, show you all my new solid wood stand that I am just overjoyed with. And I will be posting updates in the near future of my discus aquarium. I am still on the lookout for a 150, and I'm going to do a total rebuild of my discus aquarium. So take a good look. I'll come up because I know a lot of you probably interested, love discus fish. Maybe you don't, I don't know, but I got discus in there. I still got to get rid of my angels and adopt them out to people that want them. But they are getting along with all my other fish. But I'm not going to show this tank too long because my plants are absolutely dying. So anyway, I will see you all soon, and I will be posting a video in the near future. Be safe, everybody. See you soon.